Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to apply for a ITIN number, what it is, why it's important, and the different ways you can apply. An ITIN or Individual Taxpayer Identification Number is a tax processing number issued by the IRS for people who cannot get a social security number. It's not valid for employment, but it allows you to file taxes, open a bank, build credit, apply for loans, and start building your financial life in the United States. Your ITIN must be renewed if you didn't use it on a federal tax return for 3 straight years. So, for example, if you didn't file in 2019, 2020, and 2021, your ITIN expired on December 31, 2022. So, to apply, you must file a tax return at the same time. You cannot apply for an ITIN by itself. You'll complete Form W-7 and attach it to your completed federal tax return. You also need two documents, one to prove your identity and one to prove your foreign status. Approved documents include a foreign passport, national ID card, driver's license, birth certificate, visa, school records, and medical certificates or medical records. There are three ways to apply. First, through a VITA site, which offers free tax help. Second, by making an appointment at an IRS Taxpayer Assistance Center, where they review your documents and give them back to you right away. Third, by mailing your tax return form W-7 and your original documents to the IRS ITIN operation in Austin, Texas. Processing usually takes about 10 to 20 weeks. So to speed up the process, it's better to go in person to an IRS center or use a certified acceptance agent. Some VITA sites have certified acceptance agents and may offer this service for free. Applying for an ITIN is helpful because it allows you to report income, claim eligible tax credits like a child tax credit, education credits, and other benefits that you can qualify for. For more information, you can visit myfreetaxes.org.